Hey guys, I haven't been on this channel since my 200th video. We lost power, and I went and I did my wall review on CM Brothers, and that was just what happened. So I'm gonna be doing a main event review. Haven't done one in a week, but I did see last week's. That was actually my first time I ever missed main event. I've seen all the episodes, and I was hoping that I was gonna see every single one, but that didn't happen. But oh well. My phone's is dead, so I have to take my notes right here, and I don't really think it's gonna matter. We never use this in school, anyways. So it starts off by the commentate. This show happened on February 13th, 2013, and the commentators were Michael Cole and JBL. It starts off by telling you what's going to happen with CM Punk addressing The Rock and Chris Jericho on the highlight reel. So then we get the highlight reel, and Miz wasn't able to be at the highlight reel because he got injured shoulders from when he got attacked by Antonio Cesaro this Monday night on Raw. So instead Del Rio is his guest. So then Del Rio comes out and he says that he's not going to do his talk about what he's going to do to Big Show. He thinks all the talking's done, and he wants to stay. Hold on. He wants to settle it this Sunday, but Jericho says that he has history with his father. Well, he has some history with his family. He talks about Dos Caras. I'm surprised he didn't talk about Mil Mascaras. I mean, he's awesome. They start talking Spanish because Del Rio spoke Spanish, so then Chris Jericho started speaking Spanish. Then what ends up happening is Ziggler comes out and says that every time someone's out there talking about the World Championship, he has to come out there and say that he's the most money in the bank. He is the World Championship, and he also says that he's gonna Big E Langston starts talking because Jericho says that how many people's tons have you crossed with over the past year? And then Langston says, what did you say? So then Jericho says, what's the E stand for? Elephant. He says eggs. He says Alfred. He's pretty much just anything with the E in the beginning of it. Then Ziggler says that he's going to cash in the Money in the Bank between now and WrestleMania. And I think it might be this Sunday. So then what ends up happening is we get a match between Del Rio and Ziggler. So then, yeah, we get the match. Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler with AJ Lee and Big E Langston. And doing this, it shows Elimination Chamber ad advertising the WWE Championship match between The Rock and CM Punk. What ends up happening is The Rock... Del Rio, this was a good match. Probably, well, it was the match of the night, and you're going to find out why this was the match of the night. But it was a good match. Ziggler starts dominating the first half of the match. Del Rio tries to come back. Del Rio goes to goes to do a shoulder block into the corner, and he gets hit with, and he goes shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Del Rio goes for an enziguri. He gets backdrop, and he goes face first into the steps. Then what else happened in this match? Oh, I think this happens in WWE 13. You can do this in video games. Ziggler was up on the top rope, and Del Rio did like a reverse superplex to Ziggler, which was cool. Then Ziggler did the jumping DDT, and it looked awesome. Even though it looked like a little bit of a mess up, it still looked better than it usually does. Del Rio does a backstabber between the ropes, and AJ puts Ziggler's foot on the rope. Then Ziggler hits that little leg drop move he does. I don't know what it's called. Then eventually Del Rio hits the little enziguri he does in the ropes. Ziggler ends up kicking out. Then AJ Lee's distracting the ref. Big E Langston interferes in the match and punches Del Rio. Then Ricardo Rodriguez.
Oh, I got your cheese puff.
Okay. Ricardo Rodriguez hits him in the back with a bucket. So then Langston chased Rodriguez backstage. Then Ziggler goes for the zigzag, fails, and gets him in the cross. And Del Rio gets Ziggler into the cross arm breaker, and Ziggler taps. That was pretty much it. Good match. Makes Ziggler look weak though, but it really doesn't matter. He's probably gonna win the world title this Sunday, anyways. Then it shows the CM Punk and Rock segment. It shows it just shows when Punk came out there, nothing about the Rock said. Then we get the main event ad. It shows Kofi Kingston. So then it shows the Mark Henry and Great Khali match for Monday Night Raw. Out of all the matches to show, why that one? Then we get Paul Heyman interview. It was supposed to be Punk, but he wasn't there because he was in the gym training. Heyman says that he pretty much asked the questions for Matt Striker, like if The Rock, and he pretty much saying like CM Punk's the champion, like CM Punk's gonna be walking in with his WWE Championship at WrestleMania, and if The Rock gets counted out or disqualified, CM Punk retains the WWE Championship, all that stuff. Then we get the Fandango video package. This time it went Fandango. He like rolled his O's. They really promoted this like mad. And I remember they tried to promote this before and he just never came. It's kind of like Brodus Clay where they promoted it. I hope his is a swerve too, where Fandango isn't really Johnny Curtis. That would be awesome. So then it shows the Shield's promo about Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus building up that match from Sunday, and that was it for main event. So this was a good show if you just put this one match here. It was one match. Everything else was pretty much promos and what do they call it? Recaps. So that was really what happened. I did like the show if you look past the segments. Like the Del Rio Ziggler match was good. And I think this really got over some angles, sort of. Not really. I mean, at least it's better than the SmackDown before WrestleMania, which I will be reviewing, and you're gonna see, and I'm gonna be telling you how bad it is. It's better than the SmackDown before WrestleMania, where it's just matches and then everything else is just recaps. I hate that. But that's pretty much it, guys. I will be back tomorrow on the Talkinator site reviewing SpongeBob, and then I'll be back Friday. With a TNA review. So that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.